Today's moment in Black history is about Toussaint Louverture. Excuse my pronunciation, I do not speak French, but I try my best. Toussaint Louverture was the leader of the Haitian Revolution, at the time known as Saint-Dominique, and it was a colony of the French. He was born into slavery in 1743, but quickly became one of the favorites of his owner. He was very intelligent, and so he very easily picked up languages, he learned how to read, and he learned the business of running a plantation. With the help of these skills, he secured his freedom and began working his own plantation. However, the world was entering an era of revolution. In 1776, the American Revolution took place, in which the colonies decided that they were going to throw off the oppression of the mother country. This, in part, inspired the French Revolution. And since Saint-Dominique was a colony of the French, the idea took off there as well. At first, Louverture was kind of in the middle, where he wanted just better treatment of enslaved people. But as more and more fervor for the abolitionist movement rose, he began to change his mind and really see that things needed to just completely change and shake up the system. He used his intellect to help him shine not only on the battlefield, but also to negotiate in order to secure prestige for his country, in order to protect the country's economy when the French were clearly unhappy with how things had turned out. He negotiated successful trade agreements with the United States and Great Britain, restoring the economy. He was elected as the first governor of Saint-Dominique and helped them write their first constitution. Unfortunately, when you do big things, sometimes you attract big enemies. And in Toussaint Louverture's case, it was one of the greatest military leaders of the time period, Napoleon. Now, Napoleon was not happy that Haiti had rebelled during the time period, because it's on his watch and he's losing a huge chunk of change by losing this colony. He's also jealous of the success that Louverture was able to achieve, because quite frankly, Napoleon thought that he was the best. And since the folks living on Saint-Dominique were able to be sufficient without him and without his guidance, he was very, very bitter. Napoleon called for the arrest of Toussaint Louverture because, quite frankly, he'd wounded his pride. Toussaint Louverture was jailed and died in prison for his crime of essentially being able to be successful without Napoleon. Shortly after his death, the folks who were left behind decided it was time to officially declare independence for themselves as the sovereign nation of Haiti. And the rest is, as they say, history. But without Toussaint Louverture to lead the way, it would have been harder to get it off the ground. He said, "I took up arms for the freedom of my color. It is our own, and we will defend it or perish."